In this video I'll be talking about our trailer and what improvements could be made to it, just a general self-assessment and what things we did good in it. So the first thing I'll be talking about is the editing. The clip is edited to show a difference in characters, although it needs to be more clear that there are two main characters in the trailer and more of a build-up to the gunshots at the end of the trailer. So as said on the sheet of paper, there needs to be more tension from more shots to space out the trailer. The trailer is kind of edited a bit badly, as some of the clips are a bit too short. We need to add in some more clips and edit them so it builds up more tension to the gunshot at the end of the trailer. So next thing I'll be talking about is the shots. The shots are unclear that the suspects John and Clyde are actually innocent and that they have actually been framed, although the dialogue lets us know that they are innocent and gives us the story gives the story away. This could be improved by using more shots of John and Clyde, which may make it more obvious that they were framed. The use of shadows is good because it hides the identity of the target. Overall, there needs to be more pickup shots to lengthen the trailer and build up more tension before the end. Text. The text is okay, but it should be in a different font, size and position, as it looks quite boring. Furthermore, the screen time of the font on John and Clyde should be longer, as the audience has hardly any time to read the text. Because I think we have about 1 second of the text, or 1 or 2 seconds the text actually appears on the trailer, and therefore the audience don't really have much time to take it in and read it. So I think we should make these shots a bit longer and the text clip a lot longer. The transitions we didn't really worry about, and we kept basic, because if we use some fancy transition, I think it could make the clip clip look unprofessional. Sound. Sound isn't what we wanted in the trailer, especially the music, because it's quite boring. It doesn't mix well with the non-diegetic dialogue. The dialogue George is giving is very short and is spaced out over many shots, making it very boring. In this case, the audio should be detached from the clip and put over the shots in the trailer. So when he's speaking, as I just said, we should detach the dialogue and put his voice over maybe other shots, maybe an establishing shot of where we are located. There should be more dialogue from George, which spaces out the trailer and makes him more of a significant character. As for the non-diegetic dialogue, they should be put together so that there isn't randomly some dialogue which doesn't match when happening in the shot. So there's quite a lot of non-diegetic dialogue which is spaced out throughout the whole trailer and randomly comes into it. So these should be put together, which would make sense, or blended in with better background music or relevant shots to make it more effective. Okay, so camera control. There are various issues we need to fix in our trailer in terms of camera control. For example, when John and Clyde pick the uniform off the bed, the camera seems quite unsteady, which is quite unprofessional. Although in some cases it could be seen as a technique, because the second character is grabbing uniform. It's meant to show a rushed and uneasy presence, and the camera wobbles can be seen as a technique to show this. But overall, I think there should be no camera wobbles in the trailer, even if it can be used to make an effect. Camera wobbles are also shown when the mob boss is on the floor, 52 seconds into the trailer. Overall, our camera control has been good, and our unique use of shot types and angles have been effective. Just a small amount of camera wobbles need to be fixed. Framing. Framing in our trailer is satisfactory, although there are some points in the trailer that could be improved. For example, 12 seconds into the clip we see a character come down the stairs. In this, his legs are cut off and the camera is positioned strangely. This shot should be redone when considering framing and using rule of thirds to make it more effective. We just need to take more time when deciding how to frame these shots, because we would have a better outcome. There is also a shot of two bodyguards in the car. In terms of framing, this could be improved by two characters swapping places. This is due to the voiceover making it look like it's coming from the character near the camera, whereas it's actually coming from the character furthest away. Swapping these two characters may make it more realistic and show the audience that the character is speaking in the voiceover. So shots. In terms of shots, we have a variety of very unique shots which make the trailer interesting. For example, the medium shot of the shadow with a gun pointed to someone's head, the close-up of a perspective view down the sight of a gun, the high angle of the two characters leaning over the camera, and many more. One problem is, and that needs to be fixed, is the lack of content and the clips needed to space it out. We need more filler shots to add suspense and lengthen the trailer. Mise-en-scène. Mise-en-scène is good in our trailer as we use a wide range of props and wardrobe equipment to resemble modern-day bodyguards and crime killers. Guns are used to resemble danger. Suits give character, and darkness in setting makes the audience question what's happening. And many more mise-en-scène techniques are used in our trailer. Some things we could fix is when the two characters are getting mugshots taken. The first character is introduced in front of straight lines, whereas the second character next to him does play the role effectively because the drawn-on lines run out. Doesn't play the role effectively because the drawn-on lines run out and they aren't actually straight. So this looks quite unprofessional. Therefore, an idea I put into place or put forward is to introduce the characters in different situations rather than mug shots of the two characters. For example, the second character could be handcuffed and introduced in this way, whereas the first character could be introduced as a mugshot because that's the one shot we actually got right in the mugshot sequence.